be fine with coastline.
Alright, coastline. So that means that maps being played will be Oregon, Clubhouse, and
Bank,
Bank.
I believe.
In that order. So I can invite everybody now. There's Gala. Got all my apples.
Don't you mean one of the maps we're playing is Villa just for Tame?
Oh no!
Double ban Villa.
I don't understand why everyone
hates
hates Villa so much. It's a good
I
map.
personally would have left it in. I actually, even though I don't know the map, I enjoy like the angles it has.
I like the fact that Vorpy almost said, "I don't know why everybody hates tape," and I'm like, "Well, I could tell you multiple reasons."
I could show you. I could show us like the DM history between me and Tape.
Don't do that. I'm gonna get arrested again.
Again.
Tape and Mac. You need to switch.
Yeah, I need to launch Siege.
Oh yeah, I
That
forgot
helps.
that your name doesn't fit when I put it in here. I have to make it with no spaces.
What was it? Oh, right. Strat, roulette,
.net.
R6. .net. There you go. Thank you.
Macintosh,
You're welcome.
Honey Crips.
That's
What
a
are
guy
we-
that does way too much strat roulette.
He has it bookmarked on his computer, you know, just it hasn't. He has an HTML file immediately on his computer.
Hey guys, you don't need to bookmark it if you never close out of it.
I mean,
If you set it as your home screen, then it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Who
ooh,
we waiting for?
I love Honeycrisp apple.
can you invite the other
Yep,
people?
just sent them invites.
Yes, I was waiting for it. Make me feel good.
Invites sent.
Siege is still loading.
You're the
Oh,
last one on
Gallows
that
are
side.
good too. And there's a Granny Smith and a Brayburn. Oh, those are really good apples.
Hey, Vorf,
Yeah.
Tape's got a weird thing.
did you guys find somebody to be able to take my spot, or
Yeah. We got ARAC.
We're good.
you
We're
got
good.
A-Rack? Okay.
Yeah. Thanks,
Okay,
dude.
cool. Just making sure.
Yeah.
No problem. Bye.
Take care of what you got to take care of.
All right, man. Bye.
It's gonna be gold again.
Alrighty. As soon as Slim Jim gets in here, we will be able to get started. Drums wants to bat for both teams.
Drums, baby. Don't do that, man. Not today.
It
How is-
swings both ways.
How is your game still loading?
It just takes forever to load.
Oh man, I might accidentally fat finger L.
It's like been on the.
Oh no!
Dude, somebody yesterday, I think it was Leaf, actually, left the game by mistake. Like, ready is S and L is leave. Like, how do you...
Yeah,
That
that's
wasn't me.
that's what I was referencing.
It was someone on the other team.
Oh, yeah, no, it was Dev. This is really
Even if
funny.
you're clicking like the little button at the bottom, they're on opposite sides.
Mhm.
Why is ready in like normal capital lowercase, but all the other ones are all caps?
I don't know.
That's actually kind of irritating.
For me,
Yeah.
I see start now and leave. So...
Morphe
You
has
don't have to
invited
feel
me
our
to
pain.
the game. Morphe invited me to a game, Morphe.
I don't know why my Siege isn't working right now.
Morphe invited me to another game. I'm gonna accept that.
I mean, what else am I supposed to do besides sit here and invite people?
Well,
Yeah,
ARAC
Morphe.
invited me.
Tossed it in the general chat so you could see what we're seeing.
Yeah, this is a great black screen.
Just close it and restart.
I've already done that. It actually made it past the like opening logo this time.
Oh yeah, why is ready lowercase? That's so strange.
If you spam it a bunch, my E moves back and forth between not ready
That's,
and ready. That bothers me
It's
too.
triggering me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad I don't
Oh,
have
that's-
to
Even
look
when
at
you,
that.
if you hit S and go to ready,
Locked out.
it's still capital lowercase like normal, but then the others are full caps.
Should probably bring it to the attention of Ubisoft.
Oh, it's telling me a warning now before I play this game. A very small percentage. Okay.
You mean
No
the same
tape.
warning
You
that
can't
plays
come
every
over.
single time?
You mean the
The epilepsy,
epilepsy warning?
Don't die warning.
I love the don't die warning. It's my favorite.
Please wait.
Well, I'm sure this is thrilling for the
are.
people who are watching.
Oh yeah,
Sure.
totally.
Well,
Fucking
least
love
we
my
can do
mint.
is give them
The
something
strats,
interesting
the
to listen to.
strats that we're seeing here are incredible.
It's all about the mind games.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for tuning into this high intensity game.
Yeah.
Are we starting
the amount of skill that it takes
defense
for
or are we
tape
starting?
to switch back and forth to the other team.
Oh man, my
Is
Discord
amazing.
just crashed too.
We'll be right back after this quick message from our sponsors.
He's not even getting paid.
Yeah, that's the saddest part. If you watch ads on his video,
I don't get shit.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
not getting
Invite-
anything.
That's brutal.
Oh wait, did I already get one? Nope, I didn't.
I'll send you
No, I did.
another one.
Twitch, you monsters.
Oh my god, no way.
I mean,
Alrighty.
I gotta make money somehow. Fine.
Are we
Alright.
starting defense or attack?
You guys are gonna be
Blue
defense.
team on attack.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, there. You go.
All right, so
No
ready
tape.
up.
Don't belong here.
Ready up when you're good to go, and then low hanging fruit again. You're in the team 1 chat. Meme team 6. You're team 2.
I just fat fingered leave.
I can see that you didn't. Now get out of here.
All right.
That was a good way to start the match, huh?
Oh yeah. The game's more competitive before you start.
Now, of course, considering that they're doing strat roulette, the bans for meme team 6 mean almost nothing.
Right. Can you ban Rick?
No. I think actually it auto picks in this mode right now. Or at least I seem to remember that happening once yesterday.
Yeah, when they had Tachanka on their side.
Yeah.
Sixth pick out of it.
I actually quite like the whole pick and ban system with the 6 pick. I think it's I really hope that they bring it to ranks,
Yeah, I could.
which they are considering doing.
Right.
Now, low-hanging fruit
Oh.
banned Hibana, so we have no hard preacher. And yes, Bushido, Beam Team 6 is doing strat roulette.
All right, this is gonna make this an interesting set of games.
It will. I think low-hanging fruit was joking before about how they're gonna match. They're not necessarily gonna do strat roulette, but they're gonna match whatever Meme Team 6 does in terms of silliness. So more power to them, right? I feel like I need to turn down my game audio a little bit. Alright. I think that final ban was Maestro. I caught it just at the end there. Yep, it was. Volume is good, okay. That volume is not good. My Twitch following ping is obnoxiously loud. It like shocks me every single time.
To keep you awake.
Yeah. Wake up, bitch! I actually thought I had changed it, but I think my OBS actually got reset because I used to have it being this little clip of Flamey saying, "Oh wow!" in this really funny voice. It was great. Sure.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Flamey says, "Are you serious? I just got here." What do you mean you just got here?
Wasn't he supposed to play?
She was, but she had to family obligations. Oh, we're seeing the Tachanka.
Oh,
I love it so far. I want to see an actual Tachanka being played.
10 seconds left.
oh yeah, that would be beautiful.
5 seconds left.
Barricading a lot of doors.
Attackers recovered the diffuser. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse
A
it.
strat I'd like to see that I've done with strat roulette before that's been surprisingly effective is actually if at the beginning of the round everyone leaves the actual
Ooh, they're
site
rushing.
forces.
Oh, there goes Dave.
Bomb located by attackers.
Oh,
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
that was unfortunate.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Oh, their Arak's gonna get taken out. How is he alive? What? Slim Jim gets another one. Okay. Well.
Iraq is insane.
That's just Finka left. And it's drums, so let's see what he can do rather. Looks like he's gonna creep around to the tunnel. Nobody's really looking over there though. I wonder if he's gonna expect Arak to still be sitting in the exact same spot.
I mean, I would say that Finka's a pretty good operator to have in this situation. At least not the worst, in my opinion. So.
Yeah.
It's not
Although,
fairly good.
can the Echo, the Yokai disable it? It disables the Finka boost, right?
I'm not sure. I know if you get Yokai'd and then hit the Finka boost, it will get rid of the effect, but I'm not sure if it works inversely.
Oh, that's a corpse. I don't think he expects Arak to be right there. Oh, he almost got him with the pre-fire though. I gotta say, I've never seen anybody go prone up there. Didn't know that was possible.
No, I haven't seen that either.
I will never move from my spot.
Although it's what I'd expect from Arak.
I mean, yeah, especially when they're memeing. There's Finka again. I'm always curious to try to look at their team comp and think about what they're gonna do given the strat roulette. Because I don't really see anything here that sort of gives away what their intentions are.
No, certainly not from a strat roulette standpoint. I mean, with the Finka and no, this looks like a smoke plant.
Yeah. I mean, it could be. They do have 3 people who could
Defenders,
potentially have
protect your bombs from
LMGs
being defused by attackers.
or shotguns.
Right.
All the defenders running upstairs immediately.
Oh, are they running fake site strat?
I'm not.
Or no, they're not playing strat with that time.
You know, they're not, but they're not reinforcing anything either. They haven't gotten the hatch yet. Oh, I think they're all going for spawn peaks. I think they're literally spawn peeking out of every single window.
5 seconds to go.
See, this both worries and intrigues me because they're
Attackers recovered the diffuser. Attackers must locate and defuse
going
the
against
bomb.
ARAC, so if they can get the spawn.
Okay, there we go.
Welcome. Oh my god, they did go LMGs. They got a kill though. Nice run out.
Are you guys running off of the stream delay?
Oh my god, they did
Yeah.
go LMGs. They got a kill though. Run out.
Are you guys running off of the stream delay?
Mute my stream so that we're not hearing it twice. I don't think Granny Smith here knows that there's two people right behind him. No, he didn't. He got lit up.
Done. Okay.
This is quite entertaining to watch.
However, I'm not sure if they know about the Jaeger and classroom.
I'm not sure either. They definitely don't seem to know that mute is right there. Well, there's Jaeger. He gets taken out. Tried to run somewhere. Oh, that's a suppressed LMG from Ying. That's not something you see every day.
Alerted.
Oh, Slim needs to take that goo out. He's lucky he didn't get peeked from meeting hall. Rook is not in a great spot. He gets taken out as soon as he looked away from Monty. The last three defenders are back on site. Getting yinged. I don't think they actually got hit by that. Arak prone on the stairs. He gets taken out. I'm not... They don't seem to actually be pushing. I think they might have a strat where they have to wait until like the last 30 seconds or something before they push. And I'm being told to tell Slim Jim that he's doing great.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
Right as he gets taken out. So does Legion. There goes Blackbeard. 15 seconds. Legion got picked back up.
10 seconds left.
It's all waffles now. She gets one.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Can she get
5
two?
seconds to go.
Unfortunately, no. So the strat this time was they had to kill everybody before they get on the point. Which is obviously difficult when somebody is on the point.
Yeah, that sounds like it'd be more of a contest strat.
It makes a bit more sense, yeah, if it's secure.
That's a very interesting strat to go by, to be totally honest with you.
Yep. They don't, I guess they don't get a choice. They're seeing a Cav pick on defense. I haven't seen Slim Jim play Cav in a very long time.
I believe
The
you.
question
said
is, are they going to
something-
do a 6 pick off of it, though?
They could. No, it looks like Legion is switching. He's switched over to Valkyrie. Waffles.
From
No.
what I had heard, though, Slim was working on his Cav play because he and Flamey are setting up to do a Cav Flash duo.
Makes sense.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
We're in dorms now. Matt was there a little earlier today when I got to some pretty fucking crazy Cav plays.
Indeed, I was, and guaranteed I wasn't. That was definitely one of the most interesting games that I've ever played.
10 seconds to go.
We had a pretty good sequence of games that got ruined by a Monty glitcher.
Yeah, no.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser. Attackers must locate.
Yep,
and defuse the
he
bomb.
can move at full speed and fire an ADS without dropping his shield. Like he's stuck fully extended, but can move full speed and can ADS.
And one of the big problems is on the.
Oh, they have to be
it
prone.
It shows him that he is not fully extended, so he looks like he's just normal. And you look like you can one-tap him in the head, but unfortunately you can't because it's fully shielded on the server side.
Yeah. Although I think I was actually seeing it as I was seeing it fully extended. Now the strat this time they have to be. It looks like they have to be prone.
Yeah.
Bomb located by attackers.
He wasn't seen, but they know he's there now. And we got Jackal creeping up behind Alibi. And Alibi's using the AA-12.
But the interesting thing about it is all of these pre-fires that are occurring for the windows and everything are all going just directly over their heads because they're all broken.
Exactly. Ash breaching the bedroom wall. I'm not sure if... Oh, well, they know he's there now.
Is Flame going for a flank while prone?
I think so.
It could be.
Cav gets taken out. Ash left on very little health. Arak also getting taken out. Bomb has been or diffuser has been planted. Blitz is low.
Wait, they can't defuse while prone.
No, they can't. Waffles gets a kill. There goes Tape. It's just Waffles gets far. Waffles the last one standing twice now.
Oh my. These strategies, they're so interesting.
I mean, considering that they're doing strat roulette, like it's not been like totally stomping, you know. Like sure, low hanging fruit is like winning, but in terms of like they're not getting completely walked over. We got go ahead.
It definitely makes for an interesting game to watch but it's incredibly hard to like talk about.
Exactly.
Well, it seems that Vorfalin is. Oh wait, he's completely prone. Wow.
What can he do here? Oh, he can't stand up.
The viewers look to the caster for clarification, but we don't know what.
Exactly. I can't like presume any type of logic behind this. So like but people are enjoying it, and that's the important thing. It's always fun. Like I was.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
I just saw an article the other day talking about the Overwatch League All-Star game and how it was just really fun to watch because they were doing some silly things and stuff. And that's kind of like what I'm thinking about now. It's just like every once in a while you need a silly show match, you know.
Indeed you do. Indeed you do.
I mean,
go ahead.
At least in this, we don't have
like
in the Overwatch League. I don't know if you kept up on it at all, but every game with the Shanghai Dragons.
5 seconds remaining.
A silly match.
The Shanghai Dragons were the team that lost like all 40 games or something, right?
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb
they
and
went
defuse it.
0-40 that season.
That's pretty bad. Looks like they are. I'm not sure what they're doing here, but there are 3 shields if you count Blackbeard. Entering into bedroom. No, they don't have a breacher, so they can't get through that outside wall. It looks like they're playing Follow the Twitch Drone.
They're either playing that, or this could be one of those strats where the only person that's allowed to get a kill is a person that is not a shield. Is that possible?
I mean, maybe. There's a frost mat right in front of that door, and he gets taken out anyway. Tape gets a double kill. Oh, does he know that Doc is right there? Doc obviously knows that he's right there. Slim gets a kill. Tape gets another. We got the frost mat. Last one was gets meleeed into a corner. Sorry for the alt tab there. I don't know if that actually got shown.
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
No, it just froze.
Briefly, though. There's a, The interesting part of this is for those of us who are kind of in on the whole strap roulette thing, it's funny, but for the other team, moments like that must be absolutely terrifying.
Yeah. They get sandwiched in.
I can definitely say that the meme team is holding their own against Thick Boys just using a strat roulette. This is a very, very interesting game, to say the least.
Yeah. Although this is low-hanging fruit. Our apple farm. I should just make them change their names to Apple Farm. But if you look at the scoreboard, it's pretty even on both teams.
Oh yeah, I'd say this is closer than the game we had yesterday, and that was neck and neck the whole time.
Yeah.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Great game, though. Let's see. They are actually reinforcing this time.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Doesn't necessarily mean anything. Seeing the cat can.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Yeah, actually, you're right. They should change their name to the Orchard.
10 seconds left. 5 seconds remaining.
That sidewall, not reinforced.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
That's not what I meant to do.
Attackers' objective is to defuse a bomb.
Why do the spectator controls have to be so awkward?
Because no one uses them.
But you'd think, oh my god, they're all in tower. Are they all going to the top of tower? Oh my god, yes they are.
My good. What is this, like Spawn Peak Tower or something?
Oh, there's a kill on Waffles. They're trying to spawn peek, apparently. Oh, Slim Jim gets taken out right when I switch to his view. So the three that are left are still in the tower. Granny Smith gets down, taken out. That was execution style.
Yeah, but at this rate, I'm gonna guess that that's exactly where they are for the most part.
Yeah. Oh, Tape hits himself with an impact grenade.
I did that.
I can't figure out where the diffuser is. Oh, it's with Twitch. So Twitch could just walk in here and plant. It looks like that's what he's gonna do.
The question is, though, is he really?
Oh, he got stopped.
Whether or not somebody's there.
Oh, the Capcat trap gets a kill. Looks like the defenders are doing a decent job of delaying a little bit while they make their way back. It looks like they kind of have their strat means that they have to move together as a team.
Yeah. See, I think what the issue Twitch is having is she's taking way too long between plants, so that the Echo Drone has enough time to get more shots to keep stunning.
Yeah. A-Rock gets down, taken out through the wall. Two defenders are back on site, but the plant goes down. Taking a look at Alibi, she's getting totally blinded. I think he managed to turn away though. Why do Ying's Candelas have to be so inconsistent?
Well, it's a flashbang thing in general with the game.
Oh, Flamesaurus gets a kill, but then gets downed, and so does Tape. This is another time where it's like they should have gotten the plant down earlier, but like you were saying, Leaf, they're playing too cautiously because they don't really know what's going on. Like, it's almost scarier when you have no idea what the other team is doing, and it doesn't make any sense.
No, because oftentimes, especially with the format we're playing with now, when you see what operators they have, there's generally an assumed strat that they're going to be doing. Whereas with Strat Roulette, they could be doing literally anything, and actually, I think, based on the skill of the meme team, I feel like it's actually more to their advantage to be playing this way than it is their downfall.
I mean, I'd have to agree with you 100% on that, Leaf. I mean, it's... The thing is if you look at some of the top players that are in Rainbow Six, such as like Macy J, Matimio, different groups like that, they do say that it is actually more difficult to play against people that are unpredictable than it is to play in people that are in Diamond and Platinum, because those people in Diamond and Platinum are going to make predictable moves nearly every single time.
It's like when I try to play with, people who are like copper level, and it's just like, what on earth are you doing? Why are you in that corner? What is happening?
Why are you playing in the middle of the floor in the living room?
I believe the saying is just so dumb that it just might work.
Yeah.
And like that's exactly what they're going for.
If it's stupid but it works, then it's not stupid.
Oh yeah, absolutely. and the thing is, with Strat Roulette is the rule of thumb for me at least is if we don't expect it, there's no way they expect
10
it.
seconds
So.
to go.
Exactly. The best they can do is just hope to
5 seconds to go.
counter it by playing normally. Now, Bushido is asking in chat, how do we feel about Maverick? I personally think Maverick's going to be a total game changer as Rook goes for a spawn peek here. He lights up Tape, but Tape kills him. Got saved by the Blackbeard shield there. I think he's going to be a total game changer, and we've already seen him get nerfed once on the TTS, which I don't know if it was totally warranted, but he seems like he's going to be a really good pick. Definitely not a replacement for Hibana or Thermite. More, he sort of fills his own niche.
Right, and I would completely agree with the statement because he's going to completely. I think he fills a similar role as Twitch or Thatcher in a certain way, but he's
A-Rack gets a double kill.
I mean, I have to agree with both of you. I think Maverick will be a game changer, especially when coupled with somebody like IQ. IQ having the ability to be able to spot such devices as bandits' charges, mute charges, so on and so forth, gives an opportunity to be able to make plays that normally wouldn't be able to be made without a
bomb has been located.
Yeah. Legion gets taken out as Meme Team 6 goes for the plant. Only one left is Jaeger. We've seen him clutch crazier things. He doesn't manage to do it this time. That was a pretty damn good round from Meme Team 6.
Continuing on the Maverick topic, I am, however, slightly worried for Maverick as an operator because I feel like he'll almost live a sad life similar to Blackbeard in the game. Because, while his ability, I wouldn't say is overpowered, I feel like it's going to be hard to deal with unless they introduce an operator that later on that has some way of countering it.
Yeah.
And so I think it might cause somewhat of a problem with the community, and Ubisoft will be forced to rework it somehow.
I understand what you're saying. Like, he does not have a direct counter. But they did. They made the sound of the blowtorch significantly louder, which should help combat him a little bit. I personally think that Maverick is going to be far better than Clash, though. Clash is going to be. She's also going to be a game changer, but I think that after a couple of weeks, people are going to realize how easy it is to actually play against her.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Exactly.
It's already that way on the technical test server.
Yeah, it's already
tell
that
you
way.
How many people on the technical test server are not choosing Clash? She's just like, you don't see her.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, the way I think about it, I think she's gonna be fun, but her utility falls.
They're
extremely.
reinforcing meeting hall.
Oh yeah, they're holding a fake site during the leave.
I think they're castling themselves in too, or at least it looks like that might be what they're
10
doing.
seconds to insertion.
But Clash's utility falls extremely as people learn how to play against her. However,
Attackers have
I
recovered
would
their
also
diffuser.
be willing to
Attackers'
say that
objective is to
the
locate a bomb
amount,
and defuse it.
or how good she is, rises exponentially as you have a team working around Clash.
True. I mean, she can basically function as a moving mirror, a moving black mirror.
Bomb located by attackers.
Seeing... So all the defenders did go back downstairs, except for Pulse, who's all the way up at the top. This is actually... So they've reinforced meeting, well, almost all of meeting, and then castled it off. I think that might just be to stop those hatches from being attacked. Although one of them is opened.
And no one's sitting in meeting hall.
And nobody's sitting there. Normally, if you do this strategy, like we did something similar during our run in the 6 Invitational, and it works, but you need somebody actually up there holding it, which obviously they don't have. None of the attackers are even in the building yet. They're all droning.
Slowly, very similar to the way that we had played yesterday, and a couple of times that had us run in really close with the clock and forced our hand a few times and ended up resulting in some of the lost rounds over it. So.
Yeah, there were man. There were some times when I was sitting there saying push, push, push because the team was taking a really long time to really do anything. I think it was especially the consulate game yesterday where that was happening.
I didn't watch much of the consulate game in the VOD. I rewatched the last two.
They're okay. So it just hit a minute, and now they're finally pushing. So they must be doing some form of strat roulette as well.
Oh yeah, yeah, they were also.
Castle sitting holding an angle on the stairs.
Oh, and then especially with sight in basement, this is gonna be.
I did not even hear what you said because of all the bullets and everything. Twitch takes out Doc from behind. He does not know that Rook is right there. Rook gets taken out as well. There goes Castle.
Attackers dropped.
Oh, Diffuser gets taken out, but then Legion also gets taken out. Pulse is the only one left, creeping down behind on the stairs.
10 seconds left.
They gotta get the plant off. He's gotta pull out the goo mine though.
5 seconds left.
That's not good. He's gonna get the plant. Pulse is the only one left, and he doesn't manage to make anything happen there. That was an interesting round.
Oh yeah, and the way that I think that as a strat actually worked out fairly well, waiting to the last minute, because at that point not only are they putting pressure on themselves as attackers to attack it, but they're also forcing all of their team into the enemy at once, and if they aren't ready to handle that, then they're going to get overwhelmed really easily.
Yep. Now it looks like low-hanging fruit are asking for a knife fight, but Meme Team 6 aren't totally thrilled by the idea.
Oh yeah, knowing Waffles, she was anytime anyone proposes that, unless it's absolutely in their favor, she was never a huge fan of risks like that.
I do not. I'm not a fan of knife fights either.
I played a ranked game on Coastline once. It was 5v3, and so we went for a knife fight, and that was actually the first time. I don't know if you know this, but you can trade with knives.
You can?
Yeah, you can. I was playing IQ, and I knifed their bandit
Defenders,
at the
protect your
same time
bombs
that he
from
knifed
being
me.
defused by
And
attackers.
I saw the little red X on my crosshair.
Oh
but I
my
died.
god. That's absurd. How could you possibly trade? That's good job, Ubisoft. And then when it comes to the
Attackers have located a bomb.
another question about the new recoil pattern for the
Attackers have
SMG-11.
discovered the location
I
of
haven't
the bomb.
personally downloaded the TTS, but I did see a video the other day showing off the new recoil, and yes, it is
10
absolutely
seconds to
insane.
insertion.
I think it'll make a huge
5
difference
seconds
for
left.
people who haven't really played Smoke
Attackers
and
have
don't know
recovered their
about half
diffuser.
firing
Attackers
or
are
firing
moving
as
to
much.
defuse a bomb.
However, people who already play with the SMG and Smoke or Sledge a lot and already do these kind of things to shoot at range, I don't think it's going to make a huge difference, because to my knowledge, the first 3 or so shots of a burst from the SMG-11 are almost identical to the current recoil pattern, so...
Yeah, it seems that way. I personally think that the SMG-11 is probably the one SMG secondary that could have been left the way it was. I don't think
Yeah,
it
I
was...
would agree.
I think it was in a good spot. The fact that it has so few bullets in the clip is just, to me, makes it inferior to all the other ones that they've added.
The biggest
SMG-12 and the Bearing 9 probably definitely need it way more.
The biggest thing is going to be the change to Smoke, because Smoke is now no longer going to be that
Oh my
utility
god!
like he was.
What is happening here? There was somebody right in front of Cav there that he somehow didn't notice. Both Cav and Vigil are in very low health. Vigil is using the Boss G. Waffles. I do not think she knows that the Kavera is right there as well. Although it seems that
Right.
Slim Jim knows. Oh, yep, he does. He takes out Cav. Nice shot. Vigil still in the attic. Probably 1 HP. It's hard to tell. That's 1 or 2.
He's filling a good role as a roamer here, though, in wasting their time rather than getting overly greedy and trying to take them out.
Yep. Oh, he finally gets taken out by Fenka. Last 2 defenders on site, one of them on very low health.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Now, if Waffles gets down there, they can start thinking about the plant. Monty can't really do that by himself at the moment. He's just
Right.
kind of sitting in the corner.
Although, he is coming alone, and I'm not sure if the bandit's running C4 or not, but this could be bad for the Monty.
Yep. Waffles needs to get down there to cover. If she's down there on the stairs... Oh my god, what a shot! Holy shit!
I think I'm about to see.
Wow!
That was very similar to the Monty Free Fire we saw yesterday from Deathy.
Oh my god, yeah.
15 seconds to go.
Drops the shield. Looks like he's got to go for the plant or the kill here. He's going for the plant, but he's gonna get flanked. Oh my god, that is... I honestly feel bad for Slim Jim there, because that was one hell of a shot. He knew what the defender was gonna do, and I think that I was actually through the wall.
Oh yeah, it was.
That was a straight wall bang. That was amazing. Go ahead.
Watching, this was by far closer than the games we had played yesterday, which is insane, judging from the strats that they were playing. So,
Yeah. Although it looked like the last couple of rounds they sort of were playing a bit more normally. So let's have you guys swap teams, and we will change the team names here to reflect that. It is now meme team 6 on the blue side and low hanging fruit on the orange side, and we'll be playing on Clubhouse.
It's weird that the Apple team's on the orange side.
Yeah, I actually Slim Jim there saying that feeling when you can't drop diffuser in sight, and I knew that's what he was trying to do. It was unfortunate because if he'd been able to give the diffuser to Waffles and have her do the plant, they would have won that round, I think. I mean, they could have walked up the stairs and done it, but.
Could I ask you to mute for a half a second so I can speak to you about something?
Give me a sec. Be right back, guys. All right, and we're back. Everyone good to go?
Yes.
All right, let's see what the ban phase is gonna look like this time.
Clubhouse is a map that we played on quite a bit, so.
It's been played every single game so far in the tournament.
What I thought. I mean, I've been surprised to see Oregon banned as much as it has. But I think when what Ubisoft did when they reworked Clubhouse definitely made it a bit better for this kind of competitive play. So.
Yep. We're seeing Blitz banned first. The new Clubhouse is fantastic.
Yeah, it gets rid of a lot of the issues without introducing too many more in Ubisoft fashion. So.
Just traditional Ubisoft fashion.
Answering. I'll touch on the question by Bushido. I'm in the same place myself, and I haven't been able to get out of gold into plat. I get 1 or 2 games off, and then I'll lose the games and be exactly back where I started. So I think getting into plat is hard, but it's certainly not as hard as getting out of plat. So by the time you're skilled enough to get into plat, you should definitely be able to keep up with the plat level players.
Ever since I got to plat, I've never dropped out. So.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Plat, there's such a huge difference between plat and gold. Like I would almost say that it's a bigger skill difference than between diamond and plat, and so.
Well, we have to remember. So, platinum and diamond are the top 5% of the Siege skilled player base. At least as of I think like last year or something was when they last released the chart, and diamond is only the top 0.5%. But also diamond doesn't have like an upper MMR rating, so you can have a diamond with 4,500 MMR, which is like the minimum. That's the rank up, and then you can also have a diamond that has like 7,000, just as long as they win enough games. So the differences between like gold and plat 3, I wouldn't say there's that much of a difference, or at least like high gold 1 and 2, and like plat 3. Once you get to plat 2 and above, then you start seeing really like the top players, and actually a lot of pro players or YouTubers, people like that, they're actually, you know, golds and low plats. They're not necessarily diamonds. I mean, they're probably at a diamond skill level, but they don't necessarily get that rank. I mean, for me, it took me a while to get into plat. I got it the first time in... What season was it? It was... I know I got gold in Red Crow. And then... the season after that, I think I got plat for the first time. And I've gotten steady plat 3 every time. I've normally been doing what Exy just said, which is get to plat 3 and then stop. But this season I've been playing more ranked, and I hit plat 2 2 days ago. And today I got about, 200 points into plat 2. I'm actually almost at plat 1. So...
Isn't this the first season where you've hit plat 2?
Yep, this is my first time at plat 2. There's a similar wall between gold 1 and 3, gold 1 and plat 3, as there is between plat 3 and plat 2, in my opinion. Like, almost everyone hits that gold plat wall, and then the next wall is definitely between plat 3 and plat 2. Now we're seeing Rook in the weight room. 4 defenders out to or attackers rather, out to the west. The hallway wall is open. IQ, the only one on the other side of the map. What?
I don't believe that Tape knows that Rook is in gym.
Well, they know now. He's been getting zapped by the Twitch drone. He ran off into bathroom. He's being followed. It's Arak versus Granny Smith.
Yeah, it's turning into...
Yep, there goes Rook. He was, I mean, at that point... Oh, nice shot. I didn't quite see that angle. But Arak gets obliterated. I see Valkyrie all the way over in garage. Slim Jim underneath. Oh my god, is Slim Jim going to be able to kill Valkyrie by coming up the ladder? He is. Okay, that's... let's just say that's not something you see every day. Tape holding a tight angle on the door. I don't know if the Pulse saw him. He sees the Pulse. Ooh, gets slightly unlucky there with the pre-fire.
Oh yeah, those shots on the Pulse by Tape were a lot like the shots that I took on the Vigil stairs yesterday. I could see the very top of his head before he could see me, but I still miss all of them.
Ooh, Flamosaurus almost gets taken out there by Doc. There goes Thatcher. There goes Finka. IQ coming in from behind. Gets 1 kill. Oh, Waffles has to do the plant. Doesn't have a choice. And there she goes. That was a crazy ending to the round. There's a conversation going on in chat right now about solo ranked, and I have to agree with Exy that solo ranked is a literal crapshoot. Doing that, I mean, sure, you can get to diamond. I mean, he's using Varsity Gamer as an example. I mean, again, what if you are a diamond player? Of course, you're going to be able to get up there. Playing with people, even if they're not necessarily good people, playing with people you know and can communicate with, and you know they're not going to be, team killing, being toxic, things like that. It's too much of an advantage to, like, I will never ever play ranked without at least one other person, preferably two.
Yeah, I'm exactly the same way. I mean, up until I came across Sin, I had been solo queuing for all of my matches, and I never made it to the top of gold. And now I will 90% of the time play with one other person to avoid things like having a whole team.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Or getting boat kicked immediately.
Yeah.
I mean, to be totally honest, I play solo queue every single season. And every single season, where do I always end up working?
Silver, right? Silver, gold?
Silver to bronze.
Silver to bronze, yeah. I mean, part of that is also, because sometimes you do play with people, part of that is also, like, when a lot of people in our server, there's a huge variance in skill levels, right? We've got people up in Plat 2 range now. We've got a few people, maybe like 5 or 6 in the mid, in Plat 3 and Plat 2. You got a ton of people, a few people that are like high gold, and then a ton of people that are like stuck in that silver gold limbo. And then we've got a few people who are also lower. And when you play with a huge variance of skill level, like even if you're a very good player, it can be very difficult to adjust to, okay, this day I'm playing with plats, now this day I'm playing with bronze. Like, it's just, you have to like think in a completely different way depending on who you're playing with, almost.
Right. It's like playing Russian roulette.
Yeah, that was a perfect example of what she said. Nice bandit trick by Slim Jim there. Fuse should be trying to shoot him through that wall there, though, to stop it. He knows he's there now.
We also have a large amount of people who fluctuate wildly between seasons. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know if she's still here or not, but I believe in the past Flippy had mentioned that she's been high gold before, or even, down through silver at times, and I think that can be partly due to the great variety of ranks and people that we play with here. Like, some people get their really high ranks, and while that's not due to a great amount of flick shooting and things like that, they might be better at a tactical aspect.
Slim Jim's gonna fail on the bandit trick that time. Got the wall open.
He almost got taken out by that very same chart.
He almost did.
That was very close. Also, I could be wrong, but on my screen I am seeing that bandit wall that got blown up is still electrified.
Attackers have located.
It doesn't look like it to me, but bandit just got taken out. So far, it's still 5 attackers and 2 defenders have been taken out. There's another defender gone. Thatcher has a good angle here. Gets chunked a little bit, but he takes far more health off of Echo. If the attackers just go into weight room, they can get the plant off. Looks like that's exactly what they're going to do. Now, are the defenders going to be aware? They try to shoot him through the wall, but they don't quite get it. Echo almost gets taken out by the Ash Charge. There goes Jaeger. It's just Echo left now. And he's got very little health. There goes one. He's going to get pushed again. And he gets taken out.
And as much as through the tournament that we've criticized attackers for playing too passively, I think almost the inverse is possible here, that maybe the defenders aren't playing passively enough. Like, we've seen a lot of peaks that have come down to them just losing gunfights, whereas if they would have stayed farther back and played slightly more passive, they could have won that.
Yep, you're right. And it's something that we've seen in it pretty much every game too. Like, we saw yesterday one round where sort of everything went right. The first game, right? Pretty much not everything went right, but both teams were making sort of the right decisions at the right times. There weren't really any like weird "what the hell are you doing" moments. And then in the second game on Consulate, Roblox Raiders, your team sort of just completely lost all momentum and were waiting until the last 30, 40 seconds to do anything. And that's why that specific game you guys lost. I think it was 5-2.
Yeah, it was 5-2, and I believe
Attackers need to locate and
a lot of
defuse
that was
as many
the
bombs as
that,
they can.
The best way to say it, probably that no one really wanted to play on Consulate on our team, so we weren't really expected for that, or expecting that rather.
I've actually, I feel like when it comes to the map bans, people aren't really thinking about what maps they want to play on. They're more thinking about what maps they don't want to play on, which that's not a bad thing necessarily. But we've seen Consulate a decent. I mean, I think we've seen it 3 times, whereas we haven't seen Villa, which is one of, if not the best map in the game, has been banned every single match. And sure, I mean, some people are still not that familiar with it, even though it's been like out for the whole season. But
and I think that's what it is I generally, like, at least me personally, I've been playing the game since I believe it was closed alpha, and there are still some maps that I don't know all of the spots on, and so learning a new map to play on competitively in a season kind of
it is tough.
messes me up sometimes.
You can't always learn every map perfectly. The they don't know Pulse is right there. Two attackers in bar. They don't know Pulse is there. It looks like Thermite's gonna get taken out. Oh, he does, but then Pulse gets taken out in turn by Thatcher. But that's their hard breacher. That's
not good. That's very unfortunate for them.
That's better for the defenders than the attackers.
Right.
Oh, Thatcher takes out another one. That's Cav. So both roamers down.
Although he has decent plays made from like solid anchor plays made from
Yeah.
Looks like Tape is making an approach on those main stairs towards McIntyre's. Let's see if they're exchanging a fire to do anything.
So far, nothing, but he does push in. They don't know that there's somebody right behind that church bar right there.
Oh, they're gonna find out.
We did see earlier. Oh, there goes Thatcher. We did see earlier the Valkyrie attempt to get the nitro cell. Tape flashes himself, but still manages to take out Jaeger. Attempted spray through the wall that almost backfired. So yeah, we did see earlier the attempted Valkyrie C4 through the kitchen floor. It went to the wrong location though. Yesterday we saw Exy get a beautiful double kill, and then later on nice shot by McIntosh. 2v2 here. Slim Jim just waiting patiently.
Oh no!
Oh, and he gets taken out.
Defenders have located the diffuser.
Oh my god, well done by the defenders.
Yeah, they
Defenders disabled the diffuser.
I thought Meme Team had full control of that situation.
Oh, as did I. I didn't really. Once they had gotten it down to the last 2 or 3 defenders, I thought they were going to take and hold site pretty easily, but I think they had the same issue of loss of momentum.
Yep. I think in that situation, we saw this yesterday as well, and in some of the previous games. And just in general in Siege, a lot of the times when the diffuser is planted, the attacking team just forgets everything and scatters. They just completely lose any semblance of a plan. And they just... Like, I'm thinking specifically of the first plant on Consulate. He throws down the smoke. He gets the plant off behind White Van. Everyone's holding great angles. The plant goes down. Then suddenly everyone just scatters and runs away. All the angles they were holding are gone. Defenders get the opportunity to retake the site. And that's a similar thing that just happened here. They weren't... There, I mean, Tape was looking at the stairs. It was a great peek from Bandit. Can complain about not getting headshots all we want, but that's part of the game. It was basically just you have the advantage, and because you decided to scatter and switch angles around, you kind of threw it away. But that's not to take anything away from the defenders, who did a great job of retaking them.
What I saw in that was that there was no real... I have to agree with you 100% on that, Borflin, because the defenders just scatter, and they don't set up any kind of a crossfire over where the diffuser would be, being able to defend it. So that leaves it open, where it basically becomes like a 1v1 situation for the defenders on each side.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser. Attackers' objective is to defuse the bomb.
Oh, that's cute.
Joy. Too bad Flamey's not watching.
Oh my god, yes, she's not watching anymore. That was a happy birthday, Joy. Poor Flamey. But she'll love Slim Jim even more now. They're droning strip. I think that Caveira was just spotted there. He does not realize it. He's definitely been spotted now. I want to keep watching this. There goes the drone. He's running over behind the bar, whatever that little bench thing there is. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, Ash in garage. Did she go in from up top? Yeah, she did. Attackers sort of taking their time here. They're trying to... Looks like 3 of them are trying to hunt down the Caveira. A little bit of an exchange of fire on the other side. Ash opening the garage wall. Let's see if we can get this angle. Ooh, Ash very low. So is Frost. There goes Ash. Tape takes out Brayburn, but then Honeycrisp takes out Tape. 3v3 now. IQ still way out in the construction spawn. Coming into strip now. Frost is not in the best situation, putting down a frost mat right there. Not entirely sure what IQ is doing here. Looks like she's coming back around to strip as well. Thermite gets a nice kill on Frost, finishing her off. Waffle's in the bathroom. A little bit of a trade there. It's two attackers, 1 defender. Waffles gets taken out, leaving just Capcan. Ooh, if Capcat had gone for the peek at the door, he would have gotten him. Oh, he's got the sausage gun. Somebody does hit a trap. Thatcher very low with diffuser. If Slim Jim can just stop the plant, which is that's what he was thinking, but he gets taken out. Joy did not work out for them, unfortunately. Take a look at the scores really quick. Again, fairly even across the board. Waffle's the only one without a kill so far. She's gotten very unlucky though, lit up quite a few people. This is game and match point currently. If Low Hanging Fruit win this round, they win the whole match. What do you guys think so far? Did I lose you? Manton Leaf? Did I lose you guys? Looks like I lost him. But as I was saying, final round now. Well, potentially final round.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bomb.
Looks like they decided to defend master bedroom.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Standard reinforcements coming out here.
10 seconds left.
But it does not look like Bandit is going to be trying to trick.
5 seconds left.
I think that might actually be the first time we've seen a bulletproof camera the whole tournament.
Attackers are heading
I
out
haven't
to defuse
really
the bomb.
noticed anybody else using them. Let's see what the... Oh, Arak is rushing, but he gets taken out. That's unfortunate. So does Finka. Not looking good for the attackers.
Attackers drop
There goes Waffles, and she's got Diffuser. I think this is going to be GG unless Tape and Slim Jim can pull something out of their bag here. Rook right behind Tape on the right there. He hasn't noticed it. He's going downstairs. Slim Jim on the other side waiting for the hammer kill. He does not get it, and he gets taken out, leaving Capital the only one left. Bandit with the M870. Tape makes the right decision and just decides to back off. Rook's still watching the diffuser. Not a good time to get yokai'd. He's gonna get pushed now. He's backing off again. It looks like the defenders are also making the right decision though and not being too aggressive in chasing that kill. Just waiting for him to push. They've got the yokai to slow him down. Almost gets taken out. Is he gonna know that Rook is right here? He manages to get Rook. He's got a minute left to clutch this. I wonder if we're gonna see Bandit try to pop the hatch. Runs down, and there it is. GG. Very good game from Low Hanging Fruit and Meme Team 6. It was very entertaining to watch. At least in my opinion. If my my co-hosts had not disappeared, they might have offered their opinions as well. Thank you guys for that game. It was very entertaining to watch and to cast.
Meme straight.
That sledge scared the shit out of me last round.
I was really hoping he'd get the hammer kill.
I'm so sorry, Eric.
Yes,
But I
Arac
knew you guys were
got
alright.
very unlucky.
Dude, that was I heard you open that door and
Fair.
start sprinting, and I was like, you're die.
Thanks for the game, guys. See ya.
It was good.
Thanks.
Ciao.
Thanks to everybody who watched and played. Tune in tomorrow, potentially, for YouTube Ballers against Thick Boys. YouTube Ballers against Thick Boys. Have a good one.